here with my boy again. I walked down from here, I think that's like, I don't know, 3 miles from where I was at to here. And I'm looking at this piece of equipment, and the name of this equipment is a flop over switch. You know, it flops the track back and forth. You know, if the traffic coming out and coming in, you know, line it back, you know, it'll be for straight track. But for right now, it's lined for the left side. But anyways, I'm gonna show you how you throw this switch, or as my instructor said, how you line the switch. First thing, I'm gonna, you know, get in my stance. You gotta get in good body stance, you know. And I'm gonna take the little hatch from out the little circle part. Come out the little cut, you know. There you go. Y'all see, I got the hatch from out of it. I got the hatch from out of it. Now I'm gonna lay it down right here. Now I'm gonna pick my foot on this lever. It's gonna cause this piece to pop up. Now as I do that, this piece don't got lined up. Now what I'm gonna do is use good body mechanics to throw it back. You see? Properly. And what I do is I pick this latch right back in there in the same hole, because they both got the same holes, like it's supposed to. So they won't think nobody didn't tamper with it. Now as I had lined the switch back, now if you could look at it carefully, if you were paying attention the first time, this switch is lined for a straight track, whereas that hopper car is sitting right in front of us. I line the switch and this line is straight track. There's no more line for the side track. You know, there's no more. And as I do that, the main thing as a conductor, you know, or as a switchman, after they line the switch, what they do is they check the switch point, making sure everything is lined up like it's supposed to, making sure there's no rocks in the switch point or nothing. You know, you want to look at both sides, you know, make sure there's nothing on there, and you're good. But if something was stuck in there, I would have to get a stick and try my best to get it out. Don't never ever use your finger, because let's say, you know, that switch was to pop back. You know, it was pop back and line itself back to the side. My finger's in there. That goddamn thing will chop my fingers off like it's scissors. I won't have them damn fingers. So that's why, you know, they say use a stick or use like a, you know, anything that's real long that you can shove in there and get it out so it could be lined properly. So when that hopper car comes, it won't have no problem coming through there. You know, the wheel won't have no problem going through there, you know, and it won't, you know, derail or nothing. You know, but yeah, that's how you throw the switch back. Now I'm gonna throw it back how it was, because I don't know what the next crew member coming out here, they might come out here and get these hopper cars from each other end. I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and line it back in a proper manner way how it's supposed to be lined, because, you know, if you don't, let's say that crew come back tomorrow, get back in the engine, light power, come through here, and it could derail, because basically it's gonna come. It's gonna come. The wheel is gonna come through here, as it will. The wheel is gonna come. The fledge is gonna come and spark this piece, while the fledge comes on this rail too. Causes it to keep coming. It's gonna keep going until it, boom, derail. It's gonna cause the locomotive to derail. It might flip over, who knows, because the switch had been lined for a straight track. That's why a lot of people get fired, because they don't pay attention how to line a switch in a proper way. That's why you pay attention and focus. That's the main part of being a good switchman and a good conductor. But I'm gonna go ahead and line it back, so whenever the crew come back, they won't feel like nobody didn't tamper with this switch. So let me get back and throw it back how it's supposed to be thrown. And like I say, people, good body mechanics. Good body mechanics. I get in my stance, I take the little hash out again. Take the hash out. As I can see again, the hash is out, the little part, the little piece. I flip it right here, put my foot on it, grab the switch. Like I say, people, good body mechanics. And as y'all see, the switch has been lined back to the side. Make sure it's properly in there. Make sure the little points is lined up, the little pinpoints line up. I put my little hash in there. Okay, I'm sorry. There you go. Put my little hash in there. It wasn't lined. It wasn't the little piece right here went up. I put my little hash in there, and it's properly lined. I come back over here and check my pinpoint to make sure it's lined up like it's supposed to be. And look how it is. It's lined for the left side of the track. And there you go, people. That's how you use a switch. Well, a flip over switch. Piece of flip over switch. And this switch right here is a stand switch. I see they had took it out the ground. I guess it was no use no more, so they took it out of the ground and laid it on the side and put a brand new one. But if this switch was in the ground, then yeah, I'll show you how you throw this switch. But apparently they took this out the ground and put a new one. Well, alright folks, I appreciate y'all looking and seeing how, you know, I line a switch and change the knuckles and everything. I want to show you how I change the handbrake, but we'll do that on another time and anything. But I appreciate the folks for looking at me doing this and using good body mechanics. Hopefully, you know, one day God will bless me to get out there on the rails and, you know, do what I usually do. But until then, y'all be safe out there.